Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. Like always, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Today's video is Christmas in July. I cannot believe it is almost July. That is literally crazy to me. It's one of my favorite times of the year because I get to rewatch my Christmas videos and it just takes me to such a good place. This video, we're gonna be looking back at my old apartment and decorating that last year, and it turned out so beautiful. I forgot how beautiful it was. So I'm gonna do two Christmas in July videos. The first one will be the old apartment, and then the second one will be me decorating this house last year, and then I'm gonna talk through the second one about all the plans that I have for this year in different areas. But without further ado, let's cozy up and get right into Christmas in July.
See the candles come as the year gone by. All thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents. Just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone. Christmas, it's not always joy, but that's okay with me as long as you're here. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents. Just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone. I don't wanna be here alone.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of sign right there for all mankind. We'll tug a cup of kindness yet for all mankind.
And the angel said to them, Fear not, for behold, I will bring you good news of great joy, that will be for all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be a sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God, saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace among those with whom he is pleased. Alright, so instead of boring y'all with the voiceover during the video, I thought I would just go through everything right now and show y'all where everything is from and just kind of talk about what I decided to do. So you guys know these houses are from Target. They come in the pack of 3. and they light up, and they also have the timer setting, which I really like, so you don't have to go through and like turn them on and off. And then I got the bigger houses here from Hobby Lobby. I believe these were like $8 or $9, and they just perfect. I love the way the village turned out. I decided to not do the snow, as you guys can tell. I couldn't find the right kind of snow, and even the like buffalo snow that I really like, it just didn't look right because the houses were kind of small. So I love the way that it looked with the wood and the nativity scene. So I got this nativity scene. My helper, my assistant, she actually found this, and she's letting me use it, and I really, really love it. I thought I might find a link similar to it if I can figure out where she got it from, and I will try to get that linked for y'all. And then over here, I got the stockings. I got these last year. 2 of them are from Walmart from the My Texas House collection, and then some of them are from Hobby Lobby. And I just have 4 because like I just want it to look cozy. There's no like specific reason for the number, guys. Anyways, so the ornaments on the tree, most of them are from Hobby Lobby. I do know that Walmart has the velvet ornaments, so if I can find that link, I will link them to the video, and they're very similar. So if you can get your hands on those, I would go ahead and get them because I know Hobby Lobby is starting to sell out completely. And then I found the velvet ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and it only made 2 bows, so I'm going to go back and get some more and make some more bows, but for now, that's what's on the tree. And then I have my real greenery on the shelves behind the tree, which you guys, I'm absolutely obsessed with how that turned out. Like it's so perfect. I just like randomly had the idea the day that I decorated, and it turned out just like better than I can imagine. And then here we have the real greenery and the vase. I got the vase from Hobby Lobby. I got the candle from Hobby Lobby, and the 2 deer are from Home Goods, I believe, last year. And I absolutely love them. I think you can find these deer at Target, something similar to them at least, and then Pottery Barn, and they had some at Aldi's last year, but I'm sure that'll be later on in the year. But then I did the pillows. I brought the pillows out from... They were the covers from Amazon. I'll have those linked down below. I decided to go with the brown. I ordered the red ones, but I think I'm going to use them in my room. And then the Better Not Pout pillow is from Kirkland's last year. I don't know if they'll have it again this year. The Oh Holy Night sign, by the way, is from Etsy. I don't know. I might try to find a link, but my friend got it for me several years ago. So I will try to find a link to that. But if not, they probably have similar stuff on Etsy. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you so, so much. You guys know how much this video means to me, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. So I will see you guys next week. We're going to do the entryway table video next, and then after that, I'm going to do a weekly reset and like a pack and prep with me. I'm going on vacation next week, and I will talk more about that. And then after I get back from vacation, we'll be finishing up the house for Christmas. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, so this is my entryway table we're gonna be decorating today. We've got the circle mirror and the entryway table. The circle mirror is from Target and the entryway table is from Amazon, and I love them. I've had both of these for over a year, and it's just like the perfect, simple entryway table, especially for a small space. We're gonna be doing 2 different ideas here on this one, and then I have another entryway table that I'm gonna show y'all, and we'll be doing 2 ideas on that one as well, just to give y'all some different vibes to go from. So let me show y'all the other entryway table, and then we're gonna get right into decorating. This is the other entryway table I have. It is from TikTok Shop. I will leave it linked, but it's the same company that makes my nightstands, and I absolutely love it. I love this color right here. It just kind of brightens the space up, and I love that it has 2 drawers and a bottom shelf to decorate with. So we're gonna be decorating 2 ideas on this one, and I already have thought up of something, and I'm so excited to share it. So we're gonna get right into decorating. I just wanted to show y'all the 2 spots we're gonna be decorating today. And this is just a preview of all the decor. I like to put all my decor on the counter so I can like pull from it. It's just easy to find everything. This is just everything that I kind of thought of from around the house to pull from, so it will just make it a lot easier to decorate.
Drive alone in December rain. They play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The stockings were all. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call.
Alright, so this is a look I ended up going with for this entryway table. I have this tree that I got from a friend a long time ago, and it still works and it does plug in and light up. And then I have that little house and the 2 black reindeer. I need to find one more black reindeer to go back on my coffee table. And when Home Goods and TJ Maxx like have their tall black reindeer back, I'm gonna just grab another one of those and do the taller one in the back. And then I just love this picture that I got a couple years ago. A friend gave it to me from Kirkland's, and it's just like the pencil drawing of Santa and the reindeer. So this is just what I went with here for now. It could change. I do move stuff around as I decorate, but this is what we got for now. This is what I went with over here. This one was my favorite, so I wanted to do it at the entryway table by the door because I just want to be able to see it when I walk in. But I got that tree from Hobby Lobby and I put the twinkle lights in it, but I honestly like them off during the day and then on at night. And then I made this last year. It's just the little greenery sticks and then the bells coming down from it. It was super easy to make. I kind of wanted to make like a longer one maybe even, but I really feel like there's a lot going on here already with the greenery. And then the lamp is from Walmart. The candlesticks are from Hobby Lobby. And these 2 pictures are from Hobby Lobby last year. I honestly have not seen them again this year. And then we've got this bowl. I ended up using the wooden bowl from Hobby Lobby. It's from the fall section. And then I filled it with the real greenery and the bells. Absolutely love the way that this turned out, and I love that I can just see it right when I walk in the door. It is so pretty. Let me know which one you guys like best, and let me know out of all 4 options which one you would pick for your house. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all on Thursday.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It's the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we...
I love to just pull from the rest of the house and get everything that I think I'm going to be using for the floating shelves to create some ideas for y'all, as well as ideas for myself. So I'm just going to kind of run through this. Most of the stuff you have seen before. I don't think I've properly showed y'all this photo that I got. This is an oil painting photo from Etsy, and I'm gonna link it down below because I think this is absolutely beautiful. It's just like a gold frame off of Amazon, very simple. I could have like done a better frame, I think, but for now this is perfect. So I thought this would be really cute to set on the floating shelves. And you guys know I can't do any decorating without my little duo. I just love these 2 pictures together. They're from Hobby Lobby. And this is just so cute and sweet. So I'm gonna do these as an idea just to show like some stackable pictures because nothing just compares to this for me. I don't know why. And then I'm probably gonna be using these little light up houses from Target. They come in a pack of 3 and they're just so sweet. I love these. They're in my village right now, but I'm just moving them around just to show y'all some ideas for the floating shelves. Also, I just love these little wreaths to set on the shelves. They are just so pretty. I'm thinking about putting some velvet ribbon on it and just kind of like blending it in with the tree. I think that'll be really cute. But also I'm thinking about doing this ribbon on the stockings that are hanging already on the floating shelves. I'm not sure if I'll be using this, but I thought it would be like a great idea just if you had like a countdown to Christmas. It's just a cute thing to sit on the shelf, so I might use it for one of the looks. And this is also from Hobby Lobby. This was only, it doesn't say, I think it was like maybe $3, but it's just perfect for any kind of shelf or entryway table or counter or whatever. Love it. So I think they have them this year at Hobby Lobby, so y'all probably need this to go somewhere. And my middle name is Joy, so I love everything that says Joy. And then these sweet little reindeer are from TJ Maxx. I have not even gone into a TJ Maxx yet. I would love to get some more of these type of reindeer. I have this one, and then the one back there, I might probably use this one. I'm not sure yet, but I just put them out here just to pull from for one of the looks. But I definitely want to get some more of these. I think Walmart and Amazon also have these this year. And then I just have like this taller black house. I think this is from, yeah, Target a couple years ago. It was $10. It also lights up, but I thought it would just be cute to go with the reindeer or something like that. We'll see what I end up doing with it. Bottle brush trees over there from Hobby Lobby. The taller ones are newer this year. You guys need them. They are so, so cute. And then these are also from Hobby Lobby. Oh gosh, I can't remember how much they were. They were not that expensive, but they're like glittery, and I thought they would be a good look and just kind of brighten up the space with the white. As well as this bigger house is from Hobby Lobby. I think this was maybe like $8 or $9, and it lights up as well. And I have these in my village too, just to have a bigger look, but they're kind of like glittery on top. But I love the light up houses. All right, let's see. Let's put some of this stuff together and make a couple of looks for y'all for Christmas.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come. Snowflakes fall, I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the...
All right, so I like this better with the red house because I feel like those trees were like a different color greenery than everything going on. And the greenery on these shelves are real greenery from Christmas trees, so they're not fake. That's a really affordable way to decorate if you know of like a Christmas tree or whatever the type of tree called. I can't remember what it's called, but you can go cut down fresh branches and it's just like the best way to decorate. And then I just took these bells. That was just like a little idea I had. Love the way that looks. And then this red house is from Big Lots. It was in my last video, in the kitchen video. And then the little countdown to Christmas kind of brings the pops of red in, and then the gold with the gold bells. I don't know, I really love this look. I have been absolutely loving having the real greenery hanging off the shelves, and I felt like this was so busy that it needed just something kind of like plain on the top. So this is one of my favorite looks for sure. Like, this is probably my favorite one. I don't know if I'm gonna do it just because the other two shelves have greenery on them, but hanging the bells, and then I'm gonna maybe add the ribbon on the other stockings at the end of this video. And I think it's gonna be really pretty on the other side, but I'm just kind of giving you all some ideas right here. All right, this is obviously just an idea. This is kind of heavy for my shelf, but this is the vase I have from Walmart that I love so, so much. I wish I could find the link for it, but just check your Walmarts because it's so beautiful. And then these are just thrifted books. I'm on the hunt for some Christmas thrifted books, so that's on my list to do next. And then just like the idea of the reindeer here. The other one didn't fit, but I would love to have like another one in the back instead of the joy sign. But I think for now, like that's just kind of a good little simple, very neutral shelf look is what I think. But yeah, no color or anything special, but it's just like enough. And then obviously the greenery is not going to fit in here because it's a little bit too big. But yeah, you guys get the idea of that. But I kind of like the way that it looks. Alright, I actually really love that. I just did it without the animals and the wise men, and I think that's so, so pretty. And at night I can light the houses up. I'm about to light them up now, but I really like how simple that look is.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, we're going to tackle the kitchen today and I'm so excited. I've got like a blend of things here to pull from, a lot of reds, and the reds just like making me so happy. So the kitchen's gonna be, yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. I really don't even have a vision. We've got the new vase, which I love. I got this from Walmart. We are gonna be making some Rice Krispie treats with Christmas sprinkles, and I'm gonna be putting, you know, these are probably not edible by now, but it's gonna be a minute before I can find these in the store. Thinking I'm gonna put them somewhere. I don't have a lot of counter space to work with, as you well know. I am about to just clean off the counters completely. I'm taking it all off. I don't think the utensils are gonna be up just because I have such a little space to work with. I'm gonna take those down, and we're also swapping out the coffee maker for the white one because I'm ready to make like a pot of coffee. So we're gonna start by just taking all of the regular decor down and wiping everything down super, super good. And then I'm gonna kind of map out where I think everything's gonna go, and I can't wait for y'all to see how it turns out.
Summer's long gone, baby. The first snow is about to fall. Everybody's as the year gone by. I'll thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone. I don't wanna be here alone. When I dream of Christmas, it's not always joy, but that's okay with me as long as you're here. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So
Alright, now I'm just going to make some Rice Krispie treats in my caraway pots and pans, and this really just made the whole process a lot easier because their cookware is non-stick and the Rice Krispies can be a very, very sticky mess. So I'm just going to make these really quickly and then we're going to decorate them for Christmas. But if you're interested in any of this caraway stuff that I'm using, it will all be linked in today's video and it will also be linked in the description down below. Alright, so I have this lined with parchment paper because I'm just using this pan to press everything down, and then I'm going to switch it over to another rack to like decorate them for Christmas. I'm genuinely shocked at how little got stuck around here because normally I have such a hard time scraping it out of my pan. I know, like with the marshmallows, it just makes it extra sticky, but that came up so easy. I definitely should have used my smaller pan, but I didn't honestly know how much or little that this would make. So we're gonna let this sit for a second and then we're gonna put it on the cooling rack and cut them up. And I'm gonna make some of them maybe into a gingerbread. I don't know how easy that's gonna be. All right, so this is later on in the day. This is the final look. So I know I have like the overhead lights on in here. I just could not get the lighting right, you guys. And I decided to move the thing that was over by the sink over there because it just was not looking right. I don't really like the way the sink looks right now, but I think the more like simple, the better. The greenery was just looking a little bit like darker with the way that the light comes in on the kitchen. I don't know, I can't describe it, but I just kept not liking it. So I was like, I'm gonna move it over there because I love it in general. It fits over there a little bit better. So over here by the sink, we just have a candle and soap. We're keeping it super simple. And then the paper towels. It's not like the prettiest thing in the world, but I love it. And then I love the little lights over there. I decided to turn the lights on and the Christmas tree on it because it's later at night. And then here, I really like this station because I'll be making my coffee here. So this will be like the backdrop, and I like the way that it turned out. I love bringing the reds in here so it's not like all super neutral. I wanted to kind of bring the colors in as well. And then I love a sign. I got it last year. I got it a couple years ago from Home Goods. Have a holly jolly Christmas. The cutting board was custom made by a little shop in my hometown, so unfortunately I do not have a link for that, but It's a Wonderful Life is my favorite movie, and she made that for me a couple years ago, and I love it. And then that picture is from Hobby Lobby last year. I have not seen it again this year, but I haven't been in a minute, so it might be back, but it was super affordable at Hobby Lobby. This little red house is from, I think it was Big Lots last year, and it does light up, but I just like the way this area came together for the coffee. And then up here, I just have the ribbon hanging up the wreaths, and I think it's just a perfect little touch. I didn't do the garland on top of the cabinets because the cabinet space is like a little bit shorter than normal, and the flock garland honestly was a pain last year putting it up and then trying to find a plug to plug it in. So I need to come up with a different like remedy for that, but for now I'm just not doing garland on top of the cabinets this year. And then over here we just have like this corner, so I've got my little tray with the lamp, love it. And then I've got the gingerbread cookies in the glass jar. The glass jar is from Walmart, and that hand towel is from a local shop in my town, so I won't be having the link for that. I got the Countdown to Christmas thing at Hobby Lobby, super affordable, and that lamp is from Target, and it was like $12. So, and I've got the little Christmas tree that was over in the other area right here, just because I haven't made a decision yet, so I just tucked it in this corner. And then the rack of the gingerbread mugs is from Walmart. I found that for $10. I think it was last year or the year before. It was such a good deal for this stack of mugs, and they are so, so cute. I love them. And then these two trees that are next to the coffee maker are from Nordstrom Rack, and I just like randomly found them. I think they were $10 a piece, and they're just so cute and different, so I love those. But this is the kitchen, not much because like I just don't have as much counter space as I did at the other apartment, but I will be moving shortly, so we'll see what kind of situation that house has for space to decorate. And that's one thing that I definitely will take into consideration whenever I move somewhere, is having space to decorate a bunch of different areas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the way the kitchen turned out. If you have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. Also just wanted to show an overview of the whole tree because I realized in my first Christmas decorate video I never showed the whole thing, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to just take a second and show y'all. It's so pretty lit up at night and in the morning. I absolutely just love the Christmas lights. I do have the greenery down off the shelves right now because it's in the refrigerator, and I'm getting ready to make like a floating shelf video that will be up next week, and just getting prepared to make some different ideas for y'all there. And then that's the star that goes on top of the tree. I just haven't got there yet. As you can tell, I haven't even got the ladder out to finish the top, but it looks so, so pretty from right here, and I know it'll be just beautiful when it gets done.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is all of my ornaments for this tree. It doesn't look like a lot, but I think this is everything. So we're going to start with the big ornaments and the big things, and then we're going to fill in with all the small stuff. Alright, so I am decorating with these ornaments. They are pretty much all from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has like a little red and white section, and I believe I got all of these here. I think the bigger candy canes that I'm going to be using later are actually from Dollar Tree. These, I'm pretty sure, are Hobby Lobby. I mean, I'm like 90% sure. And then I have some bigger candy canes that look just like it, but my mom found them at Dollar Tree. So they literally look identical, but they're just huge. So everything is from Hobby Lobby. And I love the way that it turned out. I might add some more red. I really didn't have as much ornaments as I thought. Like the whole back of the tree is not decorated because I do not have that many red and white ornaments. So once I get settled into the new house, I might get some more red and white ornaments to, you know, get the back of the tree good and decorated. But I love the way this turned out. This tree makes me so happy because it's just so festive and colorful. And this King of Christmas tree specifically is my absolute favorite one. It's the slim, I think it's a Queen Flock Slim. I'll have it linked down below, but I just love the way that it looks. It is one of my absolute favorites, and at nighttime this tree is stunning. And at the end I'll share some nighttime clips with y'all, but I love turning this tree on at night when it's dark and it's just like the Christmas tree lights. It's just so beautiful.
I'll thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by news that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect,
All right, these are the pillowcases. So these came with the sheet set from Big Lots. And then I got these little Santa ones from Home Goods a couple years ago, and I absolutely love them. I think it was like $7.99 for these two. So we're gonna mix and match these on the regular pillows.
I don't wanna be alone. When I dream of Christmas, it's not always joy. But that's okay with me, as long as you're here. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone.
I got the red version of my brown pod pillows from Amazon, and I'm gonna put these on here, and I think it'll be perfect.